Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to Building SouthLake. So I'm sorry this video is coming out a little bit late, but we will get into why. I know I've been saying that for the past couple weeks, but April has really been a shitty month. Pardon my language, but I mean, there's no other way to put it. Saying it was a bad month is understating it. So, I mean, I've already told you guys about some of what's been going on in this past month, but even more came up in the past week, which I will talk about, and why you haven't seen any videos coming out in the past 5 days, which is ridiculous. And there really hasn't been too many videos out in April, which I feel really bad about. Where's the brown wool? Brown wool should be over here. Here it is. And then what else do we need? Quartz stairs and quartz slabs. And okay, yeah, so let's get into why April was such a shitty month. Again, pardon my language, but you will have to get used to it when it comes to talking about the last month, which really sucks because April is my birth month. It's my birthday month, and it turned into crap. So basically what happened was, we'll start from the beginning. So I got my wisdom teeth taken out, as some of you guys may know, and that really wasn't too bad. It was kind of just a thing that happens, you know? It kind of came up, and it cost me a lot of money to get it taken care of, which I didn't like. Oh, wait, hold on. What am I missing here? I don't really need windows back here, so we should just be able to do that. Okay. And so, yeah, I got my wisdom teeth taken out. That wasn't too big of a deal at first, and, it kind of led into more things later on. But it was really just kind of, frustrating because it cost me like $400 to get 2 wisdom teeth taken out. And then I'm being charged another $80 because apparently the insurance company's like, no, screw you. We don't want to pay for all of it, even though I paid it for $400 already. So, yeah, I got to pay another $80 for that, which is oh so fantastic. It's just not even right. And so that was just one of the things that kind of led into this entire month, because then, I'm out of commission for a week pretty much. I wouldn't say for an entire week, but my mouth was hurting, couldn't really eat anything that I really wanted to. And then all of a sudden my jaw started to hurt. So my jaw was like, oh hey, yeah, screw you too. Just because your mouth hurts, now we're gonna fuck you over too. And so my jaw starts to hurt from everything. Jax, stop it. Butters, goodness gracious, they're just playing like crazy over there. Stupid little kitty cats. Hold on. Hey, stop it, you idiots! Jesus. And so my jaw started to really pop when I was eating, which is really getting annoying. Luckily, it's gone away, so I didn't have to go back to the doctor for that, or the dentist, because they would have charged probably me another $2,000 or something like that, which really sucks. And so that kind of sucked too, that getting my wisdom teeth taken out kind of just caused more problems from what it seemed like. So that's what really sucked about it the most was, okay, I could have just I've lived through the pain for a while, and I've known I've had wisdom teeth before, but I just kind of ignored them. I had pain for a little bit, then it went away, and then it would come back every now and then. So I really just tried to ignore it because I was like, I don't want to deal with this, and I don't want to get them taken out. But last month I figured, okay, why not just get done over with? Didn't realize it would cost me $400, which really sucks because I've been saving up money for everything. And then all of a sudden this month, all my money's gone away. Which again is probably the most frustrating part, is just trying to keep my money saved up. And then all of a sudden, I worked so hard to keep it saved up, and then all of a sudden it's all gone because of this stupid crap. So that was basically the start of the entire month being bad, was getting my wisdom teeth taken out. So then the jaw part was another bad part. And then what we had next was I was driving home from work a couple weeks ago, and I get a flat tire, which really sucks because it's a brand new 2015 Mustang. And so it's like, oh, fantastic. My month is just getting better at this point. So that really sucked. And that kind of just led into more stuff going in bad, because what happened was, called Ford Roadside Assistance. They said they would come pick me up. The stupid lady on the other side of the phone typed in the wrong place where my car was. She typed it in 30 to 40 minutes away. So then when the tow truck driver came to get me, she was trying to go off the closest Ford dealership off the wrong address that she put in, which again was like 40 minutes away. We passed like 4 to 5 Ford dealerships on the way. And since they sent the original tow truck driver to the wrong location, they kind of figured, well, what's the point of just kind of redirecting them there? We're just going to send another tow truck driver. So when I went to go try to call the tow truck driver to say, hey, I think they sent you to the wrong dealership. I actually want to go to this one because it's a lot closer. But I had the old guy's number, so I couldn't get a hold of him. So we had to drive another 40 minutes, unnecessary, you know, out of everybody's way. The people who came to help me and everything, out of everybody's way, which really sucked even more because I left work at 4:30, if not, you know, earlier than that. I didn't get home until 9 or 10 o'clock because I had to wait. My car does not come with a spare. Most new cars now do not come with a spare tire. It's usually an optional extra now. You have to pay like $200 for it, which is really stupid because it used to be a standard thing. And I've never had a flat tire before, especially not happening on the highway. So that really sucked too, because again, it's a brand new car and my car's already been through a lot, and a lot of it hasn't been my fault. Like as some of you guys may know, I got into an accident, which some really stupid bitch who just really pissed me off. Again, I'm cussing a lot in this video. I'm fired up and ready to talk. And so I got into an accident with that. Oh, I don't want to even get into that conversation. I'll go on a rant. And so again, we're talking about April. I don't want to get into something that happened a couple, you know, I don't know, what, 3-4 months ago, if that. So that really sucked. And I just kind of added on to everything about, you know, how my month was going pretty bad. Then all of a sudden I get a flat tire. Now, luckily, things were better than they could have been because I did not have to pay for the tow truck. And then I did not have to pay for a brand new tire. And if I had to pay for a brand new tire, that's another $500 right there. So again, that really sucked and kind of just, you know, really pissed me off. That Ford just kind of messed up, and you know, I like Ford. I like, you know them in general, but that just kind of situation just kind of, you know, pissed me off a little bit. Which is understandable. I mean, you never want to be sent to the wrong location, especially when it's out of everybody's way. That was the worst part about it. So that was another pretty bad thing. But then the worst thing that happened this month by far happened last weekend. And what happened was my girlfriend, she has diabetes, and her pump all of a sudden stopped working, but she did not know it. So basically what happened was she got a very high blood sugar. If you don't know, I mean, diabetes, I've never really known too much about it until I started dating her, because, you know, I didn't really have any reason to know about it. I mean, I never knew anybody that was affected by it. So that really sucked. And then let's see. Oh yeah, so basically her blood sugars were really, really high. I mean, I'm talking about 800 high when it comes to blood sugars. And that's very bad because usually if it's over 500, you have to go to the hospital. And it was up to 800, which is horrible. And she was actually one step away from being in a diabetic coma, which again, her pump pretty much failed, which kind of screwed everything over. Because she was doing everything right. She was taking care of everything how she should. But she did not know, and she had no way of knowing that her pump was not working. So she's been in the hospital for 4 days, and she just now got home today. And luckily she is feeling a lot better. So, you know, I'm really happy that she's feeling better. But it was just, again, just one of those situations to where, you know, April's just been such a crappy month. And that was the worst thing of them all, was having my girlfriend, you know, go through that, because it was scary for me, but I can't imagine how scary it was for her. It was just a really bad situation all the way around, and, you know, I'm happy that everything's, you know, on its way to being better. I mean, we'll have to see in a couple of days if she's fully recovered or not, but hopefully she is. Did I do 2 on both sides? I did. Perfect. Wait. Oh yes, we need to have this here. Aha, ha ha. Wait, that's not right. Something is wrong here, but I don't know what it is. Whatever. It's not too big of a deal. So what we'll do is boop, 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 right here. Actually, no, it should be on the second one, right here. Yeah, but that really, April just really, it really sucks because, I mean, it started off, you know, pretty good until I got my wisdom teeth taken out, and everything from there just kind of went to crap. And luckily, I mean, for the first time in like 4 to 5 months, if not even longer than that, I finally bought something for myself, and I bought something for my car, but it just felt really nice to actually buy myself something, But then I get this bill on top of that from the doctor saying, oh yeah, by the way, you got to pay another $80. It's like, oh, fantastic. And plus I got to start paying my student loans back, which added on to everything, which is another $200 a month on top of everything else. Hey, so if you guys want to chip in to pay for some of that, you go right ahead, man. My life sucks right now. And that's why there have not been too many videos coming out in this month of April. That's why my view counts have really suffered this month. So it's really just been a all-around crappy month, which really sucks when it's on your birthday month too, because you kind of expect like, oh yeah, April is usually one of your favorite months if it's your birthday, or just any month, you know, if your birthday's in February, February might be one of your favorite months. And so for April to be a really bad month has kind of sucked, because April has never really been that bad in all my life, but by far in the past 3 to 4 years, this month has been the worst by far. More by money standards, just because of saving up so much money. Because plus taxes, I can't forget taxes. I had to pay my taxes in April, which also, you know, brought my saved money down to nothing. Yeah, because I had a couple grand saved up. You know, I was like, hey, finally saving money again. I'm able to do it. And then all of this crap pops up, and all my money is gone again. It's like, okay. So I got to start working on that again, because I want to buy more stuff for my car, but now I can't. And speaking of cars, I actually, for some reason, I really want to start working on my All Things Auto channel. So some of you guys, I've seen one comment saying like, hey, what happened to your All Things Auto channel? Because it kind of started, but then it's kind of died. And it really did, because it's really hard to kind of get people to allow you to drive their cars, you know, a dealership, if you don't really have a name out there for yourself yet. So I really want to start trying to build up my All Things Auto channel so we can start doing more with it. And you're probably gonna see like more vlogs, blogs, you know, all kinds of slogs, I don't know, I mean everything. I want to start doing more with my channels, just because I think that you guys deserve it, you know, for sticking with me for all this time, and I want to give you guys more content. So I want to start that channel up. I want to have it be on a consistent basis to where maybe even one video a month, and hopefully we can start to build it up from there. Yeah, so that's kind of news on that. But for some reason, like in the past week or two, I've been like really driven to work on my car, and I want to like, you know, do like a step process of, you know, how it's working, and you know what I want to do with it, show you the reviews of it, what I've done to it for customizing it, because most things are great for customizing, man. So if you guys want to chip in for that too, hey, you know, I'll accept donations because some of that stuff is really expensive, and it's just amazing to see how expensive that stuff is. Okay, there we go. And it actually feels good to get this building done. It's been bugging me for a while. And the reason we didn't add any windows on the back here is because it's not really necessary, in my opinion. I mean, literally, if there was a window there, you're looking into a building. It doesn't really make any sense. So that's why we didn't add any windows. No, it's just the roof, but we can do that in some other part. So thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you guys have had a better month than me. And I will start to upload more videos on a consistent basis. Also, I was thinking today, I might have found a good way to kind of mix tutorials and, you know, just kind of me building stuff in general into one video without making it being a tutorial, which will be interesting to see how it works out, and, you know, how that kind of series will play out. It's going to be more for me just because I like to build stuff, right? I mean, I like to build houses in my free time. I like to do random stuff like that. And this idea might, because I've seen a lot of comments, mainly on that realistic mansion I just did. You know, what's the point of making it if you're not going to make a tutorial? And I've seen a lot of comments like that. I might have found a good alternative to making a house, but not making a tutorial for it, but still giving you guys enough information to build it yourself. So really, there'll be some trial and error with that. I'm going to have to figure out. But I'll hopefully get a video up soon, and hopefully maybe even this weekend with that idea kind of running and going. So thank you guys for watching again. Hopefully you guys had a better month than me. Let me know what you guys think in the comments of my month, and, you know, stuff like that. Also, if you have any video series ideas for me, or any videos you want me to do, any games you want me to play, also let me know in the comments, because I do read your guys' comments on a consistent basis. I know I'm bad at replying sometimes, but I do read all of your comments. So bye-bye, guys, and thank you very much for watching, and have a great night /day/morning, and goodbye.